Hi everyone, this is Tiffany with Raising House and Home, and I am here with another Thrifty Thursday challenge. So I hope you'll get some coffee, get some tea, and come join me. So we are going to get started on this Thrifty Thursday. So I had some comments asking me about things like comfort food or desserts or snacks for children, using some of the preps that you may have for your prepper pantry. So I wanted to include a little bit of that in this week's challenge. So I've got some meals here and I've got some dessert ideas that I want to go over with you. And then, of course, at the end of this video, I always do the breakdown of the pricing and how much I spent for this challenge. So before I get started, make sure that you leave in the comments what you bought this week for your Thursday challenge and your Thrifty challenge, because I love to hear what deals you're finding and any other ideas that you might have that could help someone else as well. And just let me know how much you spent, because of course other areas may be able to get better things or to get more for their money, because Maine is kind of expensive. So I'm always interested in hearing about what you guys do with your challenges. So without further ado, we will get started, and I will show you guys first this rice-a-roni. I got the chicken flavor. And then I got this big family size pack of the chunk chicken breast. And I was going to get like some soup on the side, like a cream soup, to make this into more of a casserole. But this is a challenge. Like, we would be rationing things if we had to use these preps. So I think that just making the box of chicken, you can add like a little bit more liquid to it. Instead of making it like a dry, fluffy rice, add a little bit more liquid and then add the chicken to it, and you can still make a casserole. It just won't be like a thick, heavy, creamy casserole that you're used to. But if you are rationing things, that's what you would want to do, because that can of soup could be used as actual soup. If you reconstitute it with water, that could be another meal. So you don't necessarily need to use that to make a casserole, because this has like a flavor packet or whatever. So you're going to get the sodium and all the flavorings from that packet in with your chicken. So you don't have to use everything together all at once, and it may be a little different than what you would use during regular times if you have an emergency. And then I did get some of these wax beans, and these are hard to come by. This is actually one of our favorite vegetables that's canned. We're not a huge fan of canned veggies because they're usually like really mushy or very salty. So we prefer frozen veggies if we're not having fresh. So wax beans don't seem to have that problem. They tend to kind of hold their firmness. So I did get a can of this, and you can put that on the side of this chicken casserole, and that way you have a vegetable. And then for the other meals, I did get a can of this tiny shrimp. And what I was thinking is I got some of this pasta, this Prince Tricolor Rotini, and I was trying to think if there was a way that you could make some kind of shrimp pasta with this. So I did get this packet of ranch, and I think you could do something. This calls for like mayonnaise and all that, but if you have some dry milk, I think that you could add put some water in with that dry milk and reconstitute it and mix in some ranch. You don't even have to use the whole packet, but mix in some of the ranch for the flavorings, and then you can mix it in with the pasta and the shrimp, and that would be a meal. And it would be something different than just like your traditional canned chicken and things like that. So of course, make sure you don't have any allergies. You don't want to have an allergic reaction during an emergency situation. But if you have no allergies in the house, that would be a really good way to kind of add variety to your preps. So there's another meal idea. And then I also, for desserts, I got these cinnamon graham crackers, and there's 3 pouches in there. So you could use this a couple different ways. I bought also some more peaches. So you could even do like a peach crumble, where you have put the peaches down in a pan and then crumble up some of these cinnamon graham crackers. They already have the cinnamon and sugar on them, and you don't need to worry about flour, anything like that. You can just totally just crunch them up and put them on top. And then I think that would make a really good dessert that would last a while, because you could make it, you know, in like a 9x13 pan. And if you do that, you'll still have some graham crackers left. So you would only need like a pouch, and there's 3 in there. So then the other 2 pouches, you could just eat as regular graham crackers, or put some peanut butter on them. Something like that you could do. And that would be some snacks and a little bit of a treat for those times when you need that pick-me-up, or when your kids need that pick-me-up. So there are a few ideas here. And of course, this is not supposed to be a fully comprehensive like storage thing for you. Like, this is for use in your pantry with other items, but I'm just explaining to you how you could possibly use these ones together in case you were using this challenge this week to just get by on your budget for this week, and you're not even using this for an emergency. You may be using it or living your emergency right now with inflation. So I'm hoping that you guys are getting some ideas on how to stock up your prepper pantry without breaking the bank, and also maybe some ideas on how to make some cheap meals that are not just your typical boring standbys, that are cost effective and help you save a budget while feeding your family. So I am going to show you guys the breakdown right now. So the rice-a-roni was $1.22. The wax beans were only $1.94, and I got the shrimp on sale on clearance for $1. My ranch packet was 50 cents, the cinnamon graham crackers were only $1.98, and the can of chicken was $3.18. The rotini was $1.28, and the peaches were $1.28, for a total of $12.38. Thank you guys for watching. Again, please double check that you are subscribed. There's been some weird things happening with the YouTube subscription, so please make sure that you click that subscribe button and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I put up new challenges. Again, every Thursday and Sunday I put up videos, and I am usually up and just kind of standing by to answer your comments for a little bit after I have published the video. So I will be watching with you. So go ahead and leave me a comment. Again, leave me a comment about what you're purchasing with your Thrifty Thursday dollars. And I hope that you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye, everyone.